I'm back again. I had a lot planned for my day. I don't know if I'll get everything done that I had planned. And I hope I saw a couple of other people were live right now. So you poor friends, you don't know where to go. You don't know who to watch. I'm happy if you catch me on the replay. It's fine. Let's see here. So what I thought I would show you is I've had a couple of containers for quite some time. This one is one. It's an old scoop. There's the back side. Look at it. It's just got a really interesting look. It's very old, and I've had it for a while, and it's been laying down in my with all of my flowery greenery stuff. And I have this little container of like pieces of things from over the years. So I'm just kind of digging through that and seeing what I could come up with to make a little arrangement for this scoop. I love the scoop. It's been a long time since I've done one of these with you. And then when I'm done with this, the other one, I have a little fan, a little brass fan vase that I found, and I thought it was just so sweet. And I thought maybe I would do this over as well with some greens, just to make it something cute to sit around. So, okay, so I got my glasses so I can see. Sorry I couldn't see. Started following Abby today. Oh, thanks, Janet. She will love that. And thank you all for being so nice to, oh shoot, Clara Morris is asking what time I'm going live. I just texted everybody that I was going live. And it's funny, I added the word now. I said I'm going live on my page. And then at the end, I said now. And I thought that's kind of a powerful little word. Like, maybe that's not very nice to say, like right now, whatever you're doing, drop it. Tammy's going live. So I erased the now. Now I'm thinking maybe I should have left it because Clara's over there wondering when I'm going. But sometimes I say in a few minutes or whatever. I don't know. If you want to text me, it's 740-273-6693. You can ask me to say that again if I forget. And I'm not looking at your comments. So much to tell you guys. So yes, how exciting for Abby. Both my girls, actually. Summer called this morning. She got I don't think anybody, well, something really big is happening for Summer as well. And I better not say anything because I don't know that she's told yet. So I know she's got some girls out there that follow me. I can't tell you yet, but it's really wonderful for her. I'm very happy. Okay, so Summer's my other daughter. I have two daughters. And so Abby's the one that hooked up with this what's her name? Anastasia Ambrosia or something, whatever. I don't know her name. I don't even know her. Abby talks about her from time to time. They met maybe 3 years ago at Coachella. I don't know, some big event thing that everybody goes to. And they hit it off and they've been friends ever since. And Anastasia is a Victoria's Secret model. And so Abby's done, that's what she does for a living as well. She's never done anything quite as big as Victoria's Secrets, but she's done really well. She's excited right now. Her picture's in the Tilly's store. And that's kind of probably what kicked off her dream of modeling the most, is being in, we were at Tilly's and there was this, like a poster or whatever of a girl, and Abby was like, I'd like to do that. But, she was young and here she is. And she just made it to Tilly's in the store, not website. She has a lot of online, they call it e-commerce modeling, and she's traveled all over the world, Spain and Mexico. I don't even know. She would have to tell you. And she's going to come on here sometime with you guys so you can, all the new people can meet her. But in the meantime, old mom's going to just keep plugging along here with her little crafts. And I watched Kelly Weiler is my friend, and she lives here locally, so I know her. She has Girl Upcycled Studio. And then another friend of ours is Kristen Calhoun, and Kristen is an artist. She was always a furniture painter. Her page is called, Girl Upcycled Studio is Kelly, and then Kristen is, she paints. And Kristen has always been so happy and up and just one of those go-getter girls, and always painted furniture. And years and years ago, we were in when Jennifer Allwood, the business coach, was still painting back in the day, and we were one of her first 50 people. And like, I remember Sonia, Clara, there's so many girls that I met that, yeah, even Damon Oates was in there before he made a video, if you guys remember Damon. That's how long I've been doing this, you guys. And we had like just such a great little group. And then Jennifer blew up and got so many people, we were losing each other. We were all getting lost. And then eventually, you know, we've all kind of gone off. But anyway, now She Paints is doing like fantastic art, like on canvas. She left the furniture, well, she still paints furniture, but anyway. So she was talking about ADHD yesterday, and I was listening to her, you know, and she's just so all over, and I just love her to death. But I thought, I'm the same way. I bet I have it. I'm just not diagnosed with it. I think everyone has a form of something like that. And maybe it's just nerves. When I get on here, you know, I start rambling because silence is not good when you're doing a video. So, okay, so we'll talk about that. So I'm going to start, you guys just watch. You just watch, and I'm just going to chatter, keep you company. If you're not doing nothing, I'll keep you company. I have the soft kind of foam here. I kind of prefer the heavier, the harder stuff. This is more for real flowers that you soak in water. I think it's called Oasis. I know you guys know more about that than I do. But anyway, this'll work for, I almost didn't even use any, so, but oops, because I didn't need that over there. So I'm going to shove this kind of over to the side as much as I can. Kind of have a reason for that, but I don't know if it's going to work out or not. I have a pair of calipers, these, that I wanted to try to work in, and I was thinking I would just leave them setting here, or maybe get a leg in there, is what I was thinking, and make it part of the arrangement, like a little interesting feature. But I don't know if that's gonna, I don't know, let's see, I probably need to turn it this way. I don't know that I need to put it in now, but maybe if I have it in there, I'm aware of it, and I will see. And then I thought, well, maybe it's better to work it into the greenery. I don't really want to set it on top, do I? I don't know. So we're going to see about that little thing, but I just pulled it out and thought maybe combining two things. So anyway, back to Kristen. So she's sweet. I don't know that she'll be on here. Sometimes she jumps on just to say a quick hello, but anyway, she was just adorable. It was the best interview. It was on Kelly's page, and she is starting a group for, I love the texture of these. I never like these when the color chips off, especially like at Christmas, you know, and you have the red balls and then you end up with a white chip. But I love they're interesting, right? Okay, let me see if I can get this to circle a little better. Anyway, so they were talking about all that stuff, and gosh, it was so interesting. I love that interview. It was just different. You know, usually she talks to the artists about their art and how they got started and all that kind of stuff. But this one went a whole different direction, and it was good. And that Kelly, she's just beautiful. She's so pretty. Okay, so there we go. Okay, well, so is Kristen. I didn't mean it that way. Kristen's always pretty. Okay. Oh yeah, she's talking about how laid back her husband is. You take me and maybe add a little bit more, and that's Kristen. And then he said her husband's like the most calm fella ever. It's so funny. Isn't that funny how you always end up with your opposite somehow? She's like, I'm like, he zones in on projects or whatever, and just like, don't talk to me, I'm concentrating. And she's like running around like, can we go here, can we do that, and I want to remember to tell you this or that. And he's just so like zoning out on her, he doesn't even hear her. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's Randy and I too, because I always say, you never listen to me. He never listens to me. Okay, I should have got a poker. I'm just gonna have to be my own poker. I got a poker right there in the drawer, but I'm just gonna do this. So I'm gonna poke a hole. You don't really, have to do that, but I like to put a little glue in there when I'm using the foam, and then if you stick it in the same hole, you're good. Some of that glue goes in there. So I've got just a little, can you guys see? I hope you can see. It's more important you're seeing this than me. So, okay, back to little Abner, my little beanie. She, I always call her the bean because she was like a little lima bean in her little crib thing, and I I called her my little bean, and probably because Summer, her older sister, she was 7. They're 7 years apart. You know, probably picked up on that and used it. I don't know how we kept it, but anyway, she's still my little beanie. But she's doing so well. You know, she went out there on her own dime. Our only thing was you have to finish college. You have to go to school. And so she did locally here, and then she finished everything online. So that was awesome. We're really, you know, proud of her for doing that, working, building a career like that. She lived in a model's apartment for a while, and then she got her own place with a friend, and then she got another place. Now, for the first time, she's in her very own apartment. So that's exciting. She's super stoked, and I hated that I wasn't out there to help her, you know, furniture shopping and all the fun. And I couldn't give her like all my old Tupperware, you know, stuff that she didn't want. You know, it's hard when they're so far away. I think that's another reason why I love to listen to Kristen talking, because she had a really rough time with her kids leaving, and like mine moved away. Summer lives in Arizona, Abby is in California, and I am stuck in Ohio. I'm not stuck, but I am stuck. We haven't retired yet, so my husband's job is here. So, you know, I just called. Oh shoot, my daughter just called. I hope I didn't lose you. She doesn't even know I'm talking about her. That was Summer. Sorry about that. I'm not going to glue that one in. There, I thought it was a little sparse, so I found another piece of that stuff. I got one. Oh no, I don't have these little leaves. Let's see, I got a couple more. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to drag a fall out, see past. I kind of want it to go out, and I kind of want it to be wispy. And when I'm all done, I forgot to grab my Spanish moss, but when I'm all done, I'll get in there and glue down in Spanish moss, so that no matter what vantage point you happen to peek in, you won't see the foam. I didn't bring it down, you guys, so I'm sorry about that, but I did want to tell you about that. So I'm just kind of finding pieces here and fishing them in. I hope you guys are liking this little chatter chat. But yeah, so anyway, she has done all kinds of projects. I told her she should have been writing them down, and now at this point she's done so many she can't even remember who all she's worked for. And so many of you guys have seen her, you know, and sent me pictures and say, is this Abby? And we love that, because I send them to her. When she's on jobs, they're snapping. They're snapping pictures all day long, and she never gets to see the finished product. She never gets to see her pictures. And so when they come out and you guys happen to run across her, she loves when you send those pictures. I always share them with her because she gets to see them, and she's like, oh, I remember doing that one, or I remember whatever. She loves that. So never hesitate. If you think it might be Abby, send it our way and I'll share it. Okay, I'm going to send this one over the side. I don't want to make it too big, but you can always snip it out. You know, if you get it and it's like, oh, I wish that wasn't hanging out the side, just cut it off. You can do that with all your floral arrangements. Yeah, I kind of like it though. Because that's how an ivy would go, you know? It would go where you don't really want it to. So I have this little tiny piece here. I wonder if I need to just fish it in, like right there. I don't think this is going to be a good poker. Let me see if I can poke with this. Just doesn't really matter where it goes. So see if I can stick it in right there. Let's see here. Because this little stem is not very substantial, so it's not going to poke. It's not going to poke itself. Can you find that hole there, little fella? I can't see it. Before the glue gets hard, please. I can't get it in. Okay, so forget that. Let me cut this off. I'm about out of stem here. So if I can just shove you in there. There, I can put you right there. How you like that? Okay, let's just take a little dab of glue on top. That'll hold ya. How about that? Okay, so then I want to put some berries in there. See how this thing's coming to life? It's like it's coming to life. So let's stick some berries in there. More kind of like a texture-y thing than anything. But yeah, it's just there, but it's softly there. See, it's kind of, just adds a little something. Oh yeah, I do. I started to say, I think I have another piece, and I do. This one doesn't have any swirlies on it. So let's see if we can shove. Oh my goodness, that's way too thick. Okay. But anyway, you guys were all so kind, and I was telling her about it last night. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to check in with you and say hello to everybody." And she didn't do it today. I don't know what she's doing today. I don't know if she's working or what she's into, but just know that eventually here I'll be coming on with Abby so that you all can meet her. Get you kind of buried. And then I just cut this off to see if I can shove it over here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I know I'm green on green on green on green. See, I've got a little tendril here. I got another little tendril right here. It's just interesting. It's just interesting, and I'm not taking away from the scoop. Like, I want the scoop to be visible all the way around, okay? Okay, so then I thought I might shove for kind of like a filler. I was kind of playing with it earlier. I think I'll shove this in back here. This is a bright, happy, yeah. See? Like a happy little guy. And then I need to match that. I think I need to match that. So I'm going to throw another one down here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Now, if I'm going to do the calipers, I need to do them or I'm going to lose them. That's just kind of there, but not too there. I don't mind that at all. Okay, let me see. I'm going to just glue on the top so that they're take-outable, but yet they are going to hold. Okay, so I have that in, and then I have two different bins, one with flowers and one with greens. I only brought up the greens bin, and I was looking for greens, and I found this. Oh, there's another little piece that's way too bright. But all my florals are downstairs. But I do have this little, it's just a little nubbin that fell off. But it may be nice to brighten it. Like, see? Yeah, it's just the colors work really well. So I think, there it is without. See? Yep, I'm totally a believer. I'm going in. We're going in for this one. Now, should I have put a little extender on this to get the stem longer? Yes. Do I have one here? No. Am I going to go ahead and do it anyway? Yes. Do I wish it was a little bit longer? Yes. But it's fine. Looky. Look. It's fine. Fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Okay, well, now I'm out of glue. All right, so I talked about little Kristen. So if anyone is suffering with ADHD or knows someone that is or is curious about it, Kristen just started a group this month about that. And I follow, what's her name? Chalene Johnson. She was that beautiful, like, used to do all the fitness stuff. Well, she still does, but she's more Instagram, more of a coach sort of girl now. She does a ton of ADHD stuff on Instagram. I love following her. And I'm like, yep. So relatable, right? So relatable. Okay, is this that? No, this is kind of shiny. Oh. Well, if I do that, I'm going to lose my... Oh, but it's really pulling that dark. I'm going for it. Okay, let's see how tall it is. But I'm going to kind of hide it back here. Okay, I am no flower arranger, flower florist, whatever. Anybody that is, you're cringing, right? You're all cringing because I do it wrong. But I like it. I like it. Let's see here. So now my only thing is right here. See, I still have a hole. I don't want to fill it so much that I lose the scoop. So let's see if is that the same? Yeah. All right, so I found a couple more leaves that are the same. And you know what I'm wondering is if I just lay these in there, is that enough? Let me see, let me go this way, because that leaf is smaller. Yeah, that does a really good job of hiding. Now there's nothing to poke in there. So how are we gonna do it? How you gonna do it, friend? Let's see if we can figure it out. So the other thing is, there's some big thing going on in, everybody keeps saying Cincinnati, but from what I can see, it's in Xenia. And tomorrow's my birthday, and Julie messaged and said, what are you doing? And I said, nothing. What do you want to do? And we were going to go up to Amish country. There's some little 2-hour event, something at Saturday night. And then she said, or there's something going on in Xenia. And I said, yeah, I kind of been hearing about it. And there's going to be a bunch of people there that I know. And she's like, what do you want to do? So we decided to go down there on Saturday because we were both just up at Amish country not that long ago. And, you know, these antique booths take a minute to restock. I need a poker. Here's one. So, anyway, we're going to go Saturday. We talked about traveling on for Sunday, going somewhere else. I don't know if I'll see anybody. I don't know I don't know what's happening really. I just kind of heard about it through the wind. I heard Kathy DiDomenico was talking about it with wanting her husband to go with her somewhere in Cincinnati on one of her videos. So I commented and said, hey, you're going right by my house. If you won't go, stop and get me. I'll go with you. She is. She's going right by. But anyway, so I don't know. I'll have to. One of you girls sent me all of the information where they were going and what was happening. Although Julie won't care about all that. But still, maybe if we're close, we could pop in. So if anybody's going down there and you see me, say hi. I love it. Because you don't forget, you know what I look like, but I don't know what you guys all look like. I don't know who you are. So you have to say hi. It would be heartwarming if you did. So, okay, here's where we are. The little calipers just poking in there, and there you go. So cute. So now I'll go in with that. I see a little hole right here. There's just a little, sometimes there's just little holes, that little bit. And I'm not going to stick anything else in it. I'm going to moss it out, and I'm going to leave it. So then we have our cute little scoop all decked out, and I absolutely love it. No room for a bird. No room for a bird in that one. Okay, so next up is this tiny little fan. And I kind of set some stuff out just to expedite things for you guys more than anything. And I'm not even going to put any foam or anything in it, and that's just too wonky now. I do think I want to put one of these little ferns in here that I was, about cut my finger off. One of these little ferns in here that I put in the other. I love my ferns. So I'm going to plan on having that off to the side, I think. And then I did find this. Now look. So see how big this is really compared to the planter? But so what you could do, if I decide to use this, is just take your leaves off. And although no, it's too boinky. Okay, hang on. I got another piece right here. So I would just take the leaves off like that. And so if I use this though, it's going to be one of those that's only good from one side. Oh, that's too big though, isn't it? It looks like a Dr. Seuss character. We can't do that. Can we? But so back to Abby. Thank you guys so much. There was not one mean, nobody was mean. And it's so funny. I come on and I'll do I'll go to a bunch of trouble to make a great picture or something, or I don't know, and I'll post it, and you get, you know, a handful of people, and I put a little picture of my daughter, and like 200 people like it within 2 hours. Oh, to be young again, right? To be young again. Oh, I told her, man, you're blowing up my page. She's like, what are you talking about? I said, oh, that's better, just to drop it down a little bit. Oh, it's still a little big, though. But if I get rid of one, what happens? What would happen if I just take out just one? Is that better? I think that's better. Oh, that's actually, I don't know. Maybe I can do better than that. Let's see. Let's see if we can do better than that. I did pull out lamb's ear. I always love lamb's ear too, but I think the colors are too, no. That would be a no. All right, what else do I have here? Oh, I don't hold you guys up all day. Let's see here. How about that? Call it done. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, no. I thought it was a big bunch of it. Okay, no. That would be a no. And oh, that's a no. That's a trash. How the heck get in there? Let's see. Let me see here if I have anything good. Anything whistling at me. Let's see. This is too fall looking. I don't know. I would need a lot more of it. Did I not have something else that I thought was fall and I might have got rid of it? What's this little leaf gonna do here? Well, that's better than that great big thing for sure. That's better. Okay, so I need another piece of this. Oh, if only you could see my mess. You want to see my mess? I tell you, I got the greens. So when I say I got them, I got them. I'm not kidding. Oh, here's some, what's that do? That's way off, isn't it? Just a little smurp of it. I don't mind a pinch. Little smurp. That's my word. Okay. Let's try it. I'll tuck it way in so it's just wispy and good. This is, oh yeah. See? See? Who was saying no? Somebody out there was saying no to the Pussy Willow, and look how cute. Now, too much might be too much though. Thinking I needed a little teeny piece of it up front, but a little teeny piece looks like that. Let's see here if I can just cut out the top of something. Okay, let me try the top of, let me try the top of this one right here. Let's just see. I was just thinking in front. I might not like it. You know, you might not like it. I'm thinking we might. Oh, so, okay. I wish I had straightened my bangs. I have a crink. Thanks. I didn't straighten everything. I just blew it. And you could tell I blew it fast. And I didn't get out my lawn dryer. You can always tell when I do, when I don't. I didn't. Should have. Well, the lady came to pick up all of my packages. And I wanted to help her carry. So I came down before my hair was dry. And of course, then while you're down here, I get my, I get a cup of coffee, and then I sit in the chair, and then I play on my phone, and before you know it, my hair's dry. So that's why I didn't do it. If I wouldn't have come down to help her, my hair would have been, oh, there's a piece I'm looking for. No, it's not. It's different, but it's still good. Whoops. It's still good, but I wanted another piece of this. I'm not finding it. It really could be done. It really could be done, really. I like the little Pussy Willow. I think they're so cute. Do I need another piece over here, though? I kind of maybe do. I think they almost look like branches. The back's not great, but the back's not awful. So, like, if your furniture, like your chairs are out in the middle of your room like mine are, it's not awful. Maybe I'll just take that piece out. I kind of adds a little dimension with the darker color, even though it's off. Oh, and I think I'm gonna leave that too. Look, just that little gold tip kind of matches the gold here. And the warmth, you can see the little bit of warmth right here in this area. Just kind of, maybe the fern needs cut down. I wonder if the fern needs cut down. Let me just cut just a little drizzle off of that. Let's see. Just a little fro shizzle off of this fern. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay, so there's that. There's just a little bit of the fern cut off. Let me get this back in the, kind of in the frontish. Yeah, and then I think I'm gonna spread the fern on out, and I'm gonna tuck this little piece of fern in over here. So just because something comes in a wad, in a whole pick, tear it apart. I mean, you know, look at my spindly, you know, these are on the website, the Pussy Willow, and I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 branches off of it, and I still have 2 and a snippet. So you get a lot of good, and sometimes, you know, see how that kind of balanced out. So this is low. I might be able to shove it in a little bit more. That's low over here, and then this one's just a little bit higher over here. I think I need to glue, yeah, I need to glue this one in. Now that I'm sure. Okay, let's glue it in. I didn't glue any of the rest of it. I think, and this will pop right out. It's just metal. And so if you ever wanted to change it like at Christmas time and put wintry things in here, and then you could just keep your little bundle, rubber band the bottom of it, that's exactly what I would do. Or if you're sick of it as every day and you don't want to use it, however, I think that this gold container would be beautiful at Christmas time out. And if you did it up in winter, you could leave it out all until spring again. So there you go. There is 2 little containers that are both vintage. This one, I was gonna say obviously, but I think this one is a lot older than this, who knows. But anyway, there are 2 really pretty, and then like I said, I just stuck the calipers in there. I think that's what they're called, just for something. Maybe something taller would have been better. This was what I grabbed when I was upstairs. And the only thing that I have to do to finish this out is to add some Spanish moss down in the cracks, and it'll be done. So, wow. Our conversation has been all over the place. Thank you for the hearts, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hearts back to you. I made the cutest little hearts to hold up a heart when I get a heart, and I made really cute little stars if I get a star, and daggone if I don't forget to have them with me. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, thank you guys. I'm just gonna have to keep doing this, or wear a big heart around my necklace, or around my neck. I could do that. So, all right. Is there any questions, thoughts, comments, whatever? Oh my goodness, there's all holy cow. All kinds of messages. Oh, Janet loves them both. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. I'm so glad. You know what, Vicki? They both like just a touch of it. Like not as much as me, but they both like just a bit, you know. They both have pieces that they love here. Summer loves my Clairabeau image transfer on wood over, well, you can't see her from here, but you can just barely, right there, you can barely see her. And then Abby loves my cabinet with the white drawers. So they both claimed those 2 pieces that I know of. Anything else little, we don't really talk about that much, but those 2 pieces, they both were like, well, I want this one. Well, then I want that one. So, yeah, so those are 2 we'll keep forever. Another piece of willow, you like that? Well, yeah, my up front one kind of got pushed to the back when I took that fern out, didn't it? Let me see what you're saying. Picking up what you're putting down. Okay, and now that I glued that in there, I don't know if I can get another piece in there or not. I think since I glued it down, I don't think I can. And yeah, I pushed my fern. Let me see if I can squiggle it up there. Squiggle it up there. Let's see if we can get it. Make it go where you want. There, I just kind of pulled some down. Pulled it out. Push the fern back and pull those out. You can play with it. That's cute. That's very cute. Thanks, Debbie. Let's see here. You love the vase, Brenda. Thank you. Hi, Stephanie. She just jumped in. Yeah, I think I will put him in my next sale. Susan, I don't know which one you're interested in. Just message me. Hi, Judy. Love it. Thank you, guys. Teresa likes it too. And Lorraine. Hi, Dottie. Turning 40 is a big deal. I know. Well, I'm turning 60, Marilyn. No, I'm turning 61. Actually, my mom called. She's like, I can't remember how old you're going to be tomorrow. And I said 62. And then while I was talking to her, I'm like doing the math. And I'm thinking, okay, 60. Let's see, I was born in 61, 71, 81, 91, 2001, 2011. Like, yeah, that's how I did the math. And I'm like, I'm only going to be 61. And for a little moment, I gained a whole year of my life, because if someone would have said you're 62, I would have said, yes, I know. Thanks for telling me. I wouldn't have argued with them. And now I know I'm only 61. So how awesome that you gained a whole year. The little ball of foliage. Little ball of foliage. I don't know, Debbie. I don't know. Let's see. I'm getting texts. Oh, vintage lace would be really pretty, just to drape some, like some seam binding through the scoop. Yeah, that would be pretty. Really pretty. Adults being mean. Yes. She says, laughing. Thank you, Shelly. If it's from Hobby Lobby, Lorraine. Let's see, Saturday. You'll be at the craft show, Robin. Oh my gosh. Well, if you happen to see me, say hello. I think Friday's the big day. I don't know if there'll be anything. And if you ever been to the Xenia craft show, it's like elbow to elbow, and if it's the same one we go to in the fall, I think they're doing one in the spring. I don't know if it's the same or not, but oh my gosh, it is. It's almost too people-y. Have you know what I mean by that? It's just a lot of people. Yeah, it's a lot. Great time of year. Thank you. Oh, Janet, thank you so much. Linda, I don't know. I'm too far back to remember what you're talking. Yes, that's it. It's Vintage Soul Sisters. Debbie, I had never heard. I didn't know anything about it, and then I keep hearing Cincinnati and so-and-so's going and so-and-so's going, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? What is that's close to me? I'm only 3 hours away. What's going on? And I still not. I think that they're just going to Xenia, which is almost there. Hey, Brenda. Hi, friend. Yes, Linda, you caught me live. Thank you, Penny, and Robin. Oh, okay. So yesterday, in my group, my private group, I had big plans on making that wooden shoe clock. I think I've mentioned it to you guys. Oh my gosh. I had, since February of 2019, so February 2019, 20, 21, 22, that's over 3 years. I had my first fail. Oh, it was miserable. I deleted it, actually. I had my wooden shoe, I had my wire, and the clock face, I held it up, the clock face just goes boop. My wire wasn't strong enough. So then someone said to use coat hanger, so I got that out. Well, I wasn't strong enough to bend it. And then I needed to put a thing down in the shoe that was my bright idea, like a gas key with all these loops on it to tie stuff off. And it wouldn't fit in the hole. So anyway, I got my drill bits out last night. I said, okay, guys, if I can figure this out, I'll be back. But I used every drill bit I had. I went out, I dug, my husband was out of town. I dug through his stuff. Oh, I think they were glass, drill bits for glass. They were mean looking things. I tried that. Not big enough. It's so funny. And then I found something else that was so big. It was like square, like a straight line, but it was a drill thing. I don't know what it was, but I was afraid it was too big and I'd split the shoe. So I had better wait for Randy. So he'll be home today. But I hate to hit him like when he walks in the door. Honey, I need this and I need that. So I kind of need to give him a little time to get unpacked and all that stuff. But I had a fail like you know. I was so embarrassing and awful. Hopefully the girls got a kick out of it. But yeah, I'm not giving up though. I'll fight that shoe till I win. You do you. Yes. Aw, thanks, Debbie. Linda loves it. Hi, Robin. ADHD here. Yes, wait. I see a fly. Go check out Kristen at She Paints. You would just love to follow her. She is just great. And she'll come on 2 o'clock in the morning. Like if she can't sleep, she'll paint a painting. Like she's like, okay, I couldn't sleep. Who else? And there'll be like 50 people with her. You know, I just love her. I just really do. Judy, it's fantastic. Thank you. Love the use of Judy. Good, good. I'm glad you kind of saw that. I thought everybody's going to be like, why are you putting so much green in there? But even though it's all greens, they're different and they all kind of say their own little, like you can see the seeds on this, you see the variegated in this, and then you see the bright green of the fern, that little flower, of course, I stuck in there, and then this wispy. It's all, when I talk about texture, it's like, see the balls here? That's texture. So you think of texture in fabric, but there's also texture in food. There's texture in everything. And that is when I say I love all of the texture. That's what I'm talking about. So like if I would want, because of the yellow green like this, I wouldn't be able to work a blue green in there very easily. Let me try to see. I don't do a whole lot with blue greens. I don't really see any right here. Well, it would be kind of like that. You might be able to stick just a snippet, but see how it's off and it's not quite right? That's how, so when you're gathering your stuff, like when I'm at Hobby Lobby, I'll kind of make my bouquet or my collection or whatever you're going to call it, my thing, my grouping, in my hands. You know, I'll walk and I'll be like, oh, it needs something and it needs something, and I'll grab picks and I'll kind of build it as I go, or lay it in the basket of your cart, kind of just lay it and yeah, and you can, it's really like building it. And then when you come home, it's super easy. So, thank you, Linda. Thanks, Judy. Hi, Penny. Hey, Judy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hi, Martha. I'm going to get back to say hi to everybody. Hi, Sheila. You love the scoop. Good. Thanks, Janet. I thought so too. Whoops. I almost called you up to say hello. There's not much room on here for my finger and the invite button. Thank you, Andrea. I'm so glad I came live to do this. Hey, Judy. Thank you. Hi, Amber. Yeah, I'm glad I did this. Oh, thanks for sprinkling, Judy. You're the bomb diggity. How tall is she? Well, you know, she's like 5'8", I think. She's short for a model, but she's way taller. I'm 5'4", so she's taller than me. She might be pushing 5'9", but she's, I think, about 5'8". Let's see. She's all legs. I was always all legs as a kid. I was always gangly and skinny and all legs. And that's, yeah, she was even more legs than mine. You just poured the cement floor today, Marilyn. Oh, Marilyn is putting in a little shed out back. It's going to be her little space. How lucky, like a she shed. What city do you? I live in Zanesville, 10 minutes from Louisiana and Kentucky. Okay, Janet, I'm an hour farther away from you, an hour east of Columbus. Marilyn, your texts aren't showing, Judy. Slide your phone, maybe. They might have just been, like whenever you're doing a project, sometimes the texts are in the way, so I always tell people to push them over. I didn't tell you that today, but maybe yours are pushed over. I don't know. Hey, Deborah. Hi, Sharon. I've been texting so many of you today about your orders. Hey, Penny, what do you say, friend? Let's see. Hi, Nancy. Oh, you love Jennifer Allwood. Isn't she great? She's changed over the years. She sure loves her pink. I love pink too. She really inspired me. That's probably why I do this. This was from her. I think I have adult ADHD. Not diagnosed, but I think I do. You know what? I think so. I think I do too, Janet. I'm just too. When I listened to that interview with Kelly, it just really struck me. Like so many points that she was making was like, yep, check. So yeah. Hey, Judy. Judy, I was just putting some planters. I had some vintage containers. I had this old scoop and I thought I would put some flowers, a little flower arrangement in it, just a neutral. It would go in any home. And then I had this little gold fan. I love buying these little fan, Victorian kind of looking containers. There, that's the front, sorry. I have the back of that leaf right there. So that's how I knew this was the front. But anyway, that's what I was doing. So let's see. Anybody else have any questions? That was Judy. There's Stephanie. Hi, you guys. So nice of you to say hi. Aw, thank you, Judy. that girl, she works hard. You know, in her page, in case anyone's curious, you can find her. I think it's abby.neff on Instagram, but her real heart is at Align with Abby, ALIGN, Align with Abby. And there she's free to be her and post whatever she wants to and share her life and her cooking and her healthy everything, her exercise, everything. She shares all of that stuff. So her Kara Stokes is her main girl that she likes to exercise with. She loves Kara Stokes, and you may know Kara Stokes from Candace Cameron. They all kind of do their thing together, so that's kind of cool. Kira has kept Abby in great shape. So she's another girl you can follow. I know she's on YouTube, but I don't know if it's a paid or a free. I'm not sure. I know she's got some free on there because I've broken my neck trying before. So anyway, hey Maria. Let's see. I'm to the point where I don't know. Love the ferns. Thanks, Stephanie. Okay, anybody else? Let's see. Oh yeah, there's Margie. Hi, Margie. Hi, honey. Oh, it's so nice, you guys, to say hello. Thanks, Lorraine. Thanks, Norma. 61. Aw, thank you, Norma. We're the same age. Yay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Daryl. I get it done. I kept thinking I get it done tomorrow. It's next Friday. I gotta go another whole week. Oh, so yeah. Your birthday's in October. Okay. Thank you, Jeannie. Oh my gosh, she was born in 1960. Yes, we are, Janet. Thank you, Debbie. Let me see here. Anybody else got any? Hi, Daryl. There's Joe's gonna rewatch. Oh, painting porch signs today. How fun is that? Hey, Sandra, I just put the sticker on your box. I saw you paid, so your scale will go out tomorrow morning. Okay, Joe. Let's see. Thank you, Janet. Anybody else? See. Thank you. Thanks, Janet. And then there we go. Oh, it must have kicked me back to the beginning or to the end there. Okay, I think that's it. Thanks, Maria. I think that's everybody. So, okay, you guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. I think I'm going to go do a couple of frames. I have two gals wanting frame sets. So while I have this mess out, while Randy's still at work, I think I'm going to do that. So have a good day, a good evening, whatever you get into, and I'm sure I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Thanks, Sharon. Or Susan. See? I took my glasses off. It's Susan. Hi, Susan. Hi, Susan. You guys have a great day. I'm so glad I have your understanding with my stupid glasses. Oh, thank you. Have a good day, you guys. Good. Bye, Marilyn. I'm glad you had a good day. Good luck with that cement pour. I hope everything goes great. I love seeing those first stages, and that gets it. It makes it real and exciting when it starts happening. So you'll have to send some pictures as they build it. So okay, bye, guys. Bye, Daryl. Bye.